Hi Leo, welcome back to my channel, Karma Fox. I am doing your weekly reading for the 5th through the 11th of February 2023. I am going to take a quick second to remind everyone that this is a general reading. It may not resonate with everyone, so just take what resonates for you and leave the rest for someone else. Also keep in mind that the energies can reverse or flip-flop, and that's really not that unusual in a general reading. So as I was doing your shuffle, I heard two messages. One message was really funny to me. I don't know about you, but it's something actually someone used to say to me, and jokingly. And I don't know why these were the words, but if I remember correctly, you guys were dealing with somebody at some point that was a little bit erratic. we'll put it that way. But I heard, yeah, they're driving Miss Crazy. So I heard that, and then I also heard that some of you are taking charge of your life and you are ending something. Yeah, ending a commitment of some sort. Now, it doesn't necessarily mean in a relationship. It could be any kind of a commitment. All right, so you have the Chariot in reverse. You have the Two of Wands in the reverse. And you have the Six of Pentacles. So I see you've made a decision here. It took you a long time to make this decision, but you've come to a decision. And this is about a situation that you were feeling was stuck. It was stagnant. It wasn't moving forward in any kind of successful way. And so I do feel that you've made a decision about this. And as a result of this decision, you are feeling more balanced. I can see that too. This could have been a financial decision. It doesn't have to be, but it could have been. Or it could have been a decision that you feel is going to bring about a more equal give and take. So let's see who's in your energy. Spirit, show me who's in Leo's energy. Now, the messages that I heard as I was doing your shuffle could be about this reading, or they could just be isolated messages. So take it as it resonates for you. And it may have nothing to do with you. It could have something, just a message for one Leo out there. So, all right. So the person in your energy has the King of Wands in the reverse. So you could be dealing with a fellow fire sign, which would be another Leo like yourself, or a Aries, or a Sagittarius. But you don't have to be. This could be how they're viewing you. And it feels more to me like this is how they're viewing you. We also have the Knight of Swords. And coming out together is the Two of Cups in reverse, along with the Empress. So Empress would be Taurus or Libra. So the person that's in your energy, Leo, this person, I feel like, so I can see that there's been an ending or an argument. It could be either. And this person is kind of sitting back now. They're sitting back and they're in a receiving mode. This is somebody who feels pretty abundant and they feel pretty secure in their position. So this could have been an argument between the two of you, or this could have been a breakup, either one. But they're sitting back and they're kind of in a receiving mode. They're not going to be chasing. They're not going to be coming after you. This is somebody who is pretty secure in their position after this argument or breakup. Now, I do see that they want to speak, but it's a truth. They want to speak their truth in this situation, and I feel like they're viewing you in a negative light for some reason. They do not plan to take action towards you. but for some reason, I feel that they're viewing you negatively right now, as if maybe you're lower vibrational, or, yeah, like, or something to do with you being stagnant. I don't know. This person could have blue eyes as well, but doesn't have to. I am seeing that though. All right, so let's see the energy between the two of you. Well, that's not helpful. Show me the energy between these two. Show me the energy between these two. All right. We have the Seven of Swords, and we have the Four of Pentacles. So I can see that the two of you don't view the connection the same. You are viewing the connection as if there is some kind of deception in the connection, and it feels like you view the deception being on the home front, something to do with within the home, and or maybe even about money. It could be about money, but you're feeling that there's deception in the connection. Yeah, it's almost like you feel that somebody has stolen something. Doesn't have to be money. It could be time. It could be, you know, your attention. I don't know, but it's a feeling of deception on your side. They are viewing the connection as you being low vibrational, but yet there's a sense of comfort, a sense of familiarity, a sense of home, it being home. And they're holding on to you. They're holding on to you because of this, because it feels comfortable, even though they're seeing you as deceptive. So yeah, they're seeing you as low vibrational and deceptive, but yet they're holding on to you because that feels comfortable to them for some reason. Very, very strange. All right, so what is affecting this connection? The Hierophant in reverse. Either a lack of commitment or a broken commitment, an ending. So could have been an ending, or someone is perceiving a lack of commitment. Your person here, Leo, they want to talk about this. They want to speak their truth. I feel like somebody, there's a breakup here because you've made a decision. Now, you could have made a decision not to commit to this person, but they want to talk. They want to talk about it. They want to speak their truth about this. Let's see your outcome at the end of the week. Show me the outcome, please. The Knight of Cups. That's an offer of love. Okay. I like it. I do. I like that. So there's going to be an offer of love here. At the bottom of the deck, this is underlying energy. We have the Eight of Wands reversed. So I can see that there's something here that's not being discussed or talked about. It could be that there's no communication at all for some of you. I don't think that's many of you though. But there's a blockage here, and that's for sure. There is a blockage here that's affecting this connection. For some of you, and that's not many of you, there's some of you that there's a barrier here, a blockage that has to do with distance. All right, so let's clarify. Why is the Chariot here in reverse? Why is the Chariot in reverse? King of Swords reversed and Justice in reverse. Wow. Okay, so you could be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Libra is very, very strong. But things have not been moving forward, and either you or the other person is feeling very wronged by this. There's something that is an injustice, and it has to do with this Seven of Swords. It has to do with this energy of somebody being deceptive. And you're angry about this, and you're not going to budge. You're not moving anything forward. That's why you feel that everything has ground to a halt, because there's deception. You feel wronged. You feel that something has been done very wrong, and you're pissed. You're pissed about it. Let's see why the Two of Wands is in reverse. I just heard this could get very messy. This could get really messy. All right, we have the Seven of Cups reversed and the Five of Pentacles. Oof. You may have been confused in the past. That's why it took you a long time to make this decision. But the decision is to leave someone out in the cold. It took a while to make that decision, though, and because I think you were confused. You were looking at the different options available to you, but you've decided to leave someone out in the cold because you feel that they're deceptive, that they're not doing right, and you're pissed. I can see that. We have the Knight of Wands in the reverse, and we have the Two of Coins reversed. Yeah, you're trying to bring balance back into your life by making this decision. And you don't want a player or someone who juggles. Yeah, you want a balanced connection. You don't want a player or someone who juggles. And so you feel that in order to bring balance back, those behaviors have to end. So I feel like you've made a decision to not even engage and talk with this person at this time. Let's look at their energy. Yeah, Leo, you seem very upset. You may have even blocked this person. This could be you blocking them. I'm going to look at their energy. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? See, they know you're upset. They do know you're upset. Why is the King of Wands in reverse? Yeah, they know you're upset. That's why you ended things. Ace of Pentacles reversed. And they feel that you're ignoring them. They feel you're ignoring them. You're not taking any action towards them. Why is the Knight of Swords here? They want to speak a truth to you. They want to talk to you, speak truth about a foundation or a contract. They want to bring this back together. They say they feel that they're happiest when the two of you are together. There could be something that they're going to tell you about a third party, because I'm seeing third party all over their energy. They may have been focused on a third party and not recognizing your connection, and that's why this ending came about. You may have found out about it. For some of you, I can see that. If that's the case, this person wants to recommit to the connection, and they're gonna tell you that you are the person that makes them happy. They want to reconnect, and they want to build a foundation with you. Let's look at the bottom energy. We have the Nine of Wands reversed. We have the Ace of Wands reversed. we have the Knight of Swords reversed. So they do want to overcome the problems here, but sometimes they feel hopeless about it. I feel like too, sometimes this person, because they feel hurt here, sometimes they want to come forward and talk to you and repair things, and other times they go into this energy where they're kind of stubborn and they're pulled back and they're like, I don't need Leo, I can do this on my own, I don't have to talk to them, I don't want to talk to them, I don't care if this is over, I give up on it anyway. So their energy really does go back and forth. It's almost like a very stubborn energy here. Like they, on some days, it's like they act as if they just are too good for this connection. And I can see that there was been deception too. This person has lied. And that is what caused this ending. And they are aware that's out in the open. It's like this person presented themselves falsely. And now they know that they've been discovered. Yeah, this person presented themselves falsely. They presented this as a connection that was like a divine connection. This could actually be a false twin, because it's a lie. The Empress is a lie. And this isn't for everyone, but I can see that for some of you, this is a false twin. It was more about sex than it was about a divine connection. And the sex may have been very, very good, but this person presented as a false twin. Interesting. That's not for everyone. For a lot of you, what I'm seeing is that there's an energy of this person wanting to come back together, and I'm not so sure you're going to have it. Let's look at the connection. Show me the connection, please. The World in reverse. This isn't over. The Three of Swords in the reverse. And the Two of Swords. Okay. Yeah, so this isn't over yet. At least not this week. You're very hurt by this, but you want to heal. You don't want any third-party energy, and I'm seeing that everywhere here. Third-party energy is what was so painful. I can see you're very angry about that. It's what caused everything to grind to a halt. And I also see you're asking for karmic justice for that. It's not completely over until you heal. The person in your energy here, they are fully aware that a decision is being made. They're trying to decide also whether to hold on or just to let go. So you've made a decision. It took a while. They're still in the decision-making process. They're holding on, but they're trying to decide, should they just let this go? Because they see that this could be a missed opportunity because you're very upset. You're saying it's not going to be over until I heal from this. Why is the Hierophant? I feel like this person may not even be with the third party either. It could have even been a one-night stand for some of you. All right, so we have the Knight of Pentacles reversed. We have the Eight of Wands and the Seven of Wands. So after this breakup, there's going to be a lot of talk that goes back and forth. It's going to happen suddenly. It was blocked, and then all of a sudden there's going to be this discussion, this talk back and forth. What's going to result from that talk back and forth? That's where the decision is finally made. That's where you get clarification of anything you're confused of, and you decide you're not fighting for this connection. You're not going to, fight for it, and you're going to leave this person out in the cold. They are feeling stuck here. They're feeling stuck. I feel like they're going to be the one to contact you. They're going to feel a need to speak their truth. They're going to try to bring this back together, and only to find that you're not having any of it. It's not going to move forward. Yeah, they're going to contact you, and it's not going to move forward. You're going to be like, "Oh no, I'm not fighting for this." Fighting for what? Let's see. We have this Knight of Cups though. So let's see why that's here. Because this person that's in your energy is feeling really stuck. Like they want things to move forward even if it's slow. But it's like nothing's moving forward. All right, so you have the Tower in reverse. Page of Swords. And the Eight of Coins. So there's an offer of love that's here. Oh, wow. There's an offer of love here, but I gotta be honest with you, it's not in this connection. Which is very strange. I don't know why it would show up as the outcome in this connection, because there's an offer of love that's coming in, but it's not in this connection, because this connection, unless it's from this person, but I don't think so, because you're avoiding a Tower moment. You're avoiding a Tower moment here by not, you've made a decision not to come forward, not to deal with the erratic energy, not to deal with someone that you feel is a player and who has juggled you. You're wanting something that is an equal give and take. So that could be where this is coming from. You are not, you're trying to avoid a Tower moment. So you may be getting a love offer or giving a love offer elsewhere. I just don't know why it's showing up here in this reading. The person in your energy is not going to work on the connection because they realize it's ending. They're giving up. And they know why. They know it's because of the lies and the deceit. So I don't understand. Let me just... Spirit, why is this Knight of Cups in their reading? Why is the Knight of Cups here in their reading? One more. Why is the Knight of Cups here? Somebody got tired of waiting. The real Empress and the Message. So there is a real Empress. There is somebody that is going to give you a message, Leo. Could be a Libra or a Taurus. Doesn't have to be, though. Who's been waiting. This person is the actual Empress. And there's a message here. So you may be giving an offer to someone else who actually is a divine partner. No longer having to wait. And I do hear that happens a lot when you do have a false twin. I don't know. I have not experienced that, but I've heard that when you have a false twin, that it often happens right before you meet your actual twin. So maybe that's what's happened. I do see that you're trying to avoid a tower moment with this person, and in doing so, you're making sure that you're watching them very closely. It could be that they've received an offer from someone else, but I don't think so. Not after pulling that. They could be spying on you and finding out that this is not going to work out between the two of you because you're talking to someone new, and you're just not going to talk with them because you don't want this tower moment. In either event, this isn't going to be over for you, Leo, until the healing has happened. I don't see you wanting to fight for this connection. This person has offended you deeply, and they're going to come back. They're going to want to give this another try. But this is a person who has been deceptive, and there's been lies and deception. And for some of you, it's been a false twin, or a person who has presented this as a divine connection when it indeed was not. And I do feel that you're not going for this. Yeah, bottom of the deck is the Two of Wands, which tells me that you're going to be moving in a totally new direction. All right, I'm going to pull a few oracle cards. We'll see if anything comes out. Yeah, this is quite a reading. Leo, your readings here lately have been just wild. I mean, all over the place. All right. Yeah, talking. Interested, conversing more. An awaited message arrives. Yep. So that's at the center of your reading, this conversing back and forth. I do see that happening, but I also see the result of it being that you're not really interested in this person anymore. It's like the jig is up. And you are calling for karmic justice here. So, all right, I hope this has been helpful for you, Leo. If you have resonated with this reading in any way, please hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. And other than that, I'll see you guys in about a week for your weekly reading. Namaste.